Before we start, there was just something I wanted to show off. If you wait around at the title screen a little bit after the first intro plays, a second intro starts up.
Let's do this, Jiraiya! Here.
Can you stand?
Look out!
Here I go! Steady. There! Protect me, Tomoe!
Go, Kid Toki Doki!
Kong Sukuna Hikona! Hang in there! Konohana Sakura!
Come here, Take Nikazuchi! Out of our way!
Alright, you won!
Too weak to fight me!
Shall we move on?
Let's go!
That was easy!
With that out of the way, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. Now, we still have to save Yukiko. We haven't really been too attentive about that. But before we do that, let's study a bit. Studying is much nicer in this game than it was in Persona 3. The protagonist is a lot more attentive and actually gets 2 knowledge increases. Also, he really likes to read the dictionary. Whatever, man. It's cloudy, but it doesn't look like there's any rain anytime soon. But we better be on the lookout with that forecast. Hey, broski!
Yup!
Lay it on me, man. Yep. Well, if it worked like that, there wouldn't be much of a game, now would there? Hey, there's where most of the fun is anyway. Wait, what were we talking about again? Yukiko? She was like lost or something? Whatever. I know what's important right now. School! Mr. Hosoi, huh? He's got a puppet. Right. Oh, this guy's awfully negative. Oh boy, I don't like where this is going. You know what, here, just have this. Well, this is all your fault, broski. You shouldn't have asked me. Why can't questions asked by the teachers that you have to raise your hand for be multiple choice in real life? That would be awesome. Oh well. So, broski is a little disappointed in me. There's not really much I can do about that right now. Well, let's just get out of here and go into town. It's not a Thursday, Tuesday, or Saturday, so I can't go to soccer practice. We're gonna head into town to buy some stuff. We definitely need supplies. Whenever you leave a dungeon, definitely check out the stores and try to get some supplies, because you'll probably have plenty of money from all the monsters that you fought. Plus, you might be able to get some new stuff. as the game explains right here. When you defeat enemies, you get materials. And if you sell materials at the metalworking shop, not only will you get money, but as we're about to see, just sell them all. I don't know if there's any point in hanging on to them at this point, but so we'll just sell them all. If you sell him certain materials, he'll take them, and now you'll have new pieces of equipment available for you. So this is how getting new equipment works. There's just not like new equipment available after certain points in the game. You have to sell the metal workshop certain materials to get new equipment. He made a lizard charm, which increases your magic by 1. Not too terrible, but I'm still not interested in it. Want to get Broske some chainmail, he needs the defense. Alright, he's equipped with that. And it's all his old shirt. And everybody else is already equipped with the chainmail, so no need to worry about that. Now we have enough money to get Chie a new weapon, which is going to be handy since Chie can do quite a bit of damage. She's pretty powerful. I do not need those leather shoes. Now, as you see, that longsword is really expensive, so we're not going to be able to afford that for a while. I have a little bit of money left over. I could buy one of those charms or accessories, but nope. Instead, what we're going to do is check out the Shiroku store. This is basically your general items store. It sells health restorative items, status restorative items, and various other things. But there's really only one thing I'm very interested in getting at this point. I want to get another Goho M. Teddy will not give us one of those every time we decide to go into the castle, so it'd be a good idea to buy one now. All of this stuff is useful, but I'm just too broke to actually afford any of it. I could buy a little of it, but I really don't need to. Well, now that that's all taken care of, let's save. This one looks appealing. So long, old data. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here and go to Junez. I still can't get used to the fact that there's a food court that's not on the first floor. Is this normal in Japan? You know, whatever. At least the view is good. Well, let's confirm the situation. Well, that didn't tell us anything new. Let's just go on the TV.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm not exactly sure what the point of checking the weather report is. The game shows you what the weather's going to be at the start of every day. It seems kind of weird. Oh, don't cry, Teddy. Alright, Teddy, take us to the castle. I still think that could be worded better. Why is it saying search for Yukiko? We know where she is. Oh well, let's get on the castle. And when you go back to dungeons, you can resume from the last floor you left off on. Or rather, the floor that you managed to get highest to. So you don't have to start from the first floor every time, which is good. It's nice that Atlas realized how tedious that would be. Okay. Moving on from that. We need to get back to that door where we sensed Yukiko's presence behind. Or rather, a woman's presence behind. We don't know for sure if it's Yukiko or not. Okay, so like before, every time you get teleported, if there's parts of the map that you haven't explored yet, go backwards. And this is just showing off how the maps are indeed going to be randomized. Every time you come back to a dungeon, some of the maps will be changed around. This is not the same as same 5th floor as the one we were on last time. The doors have different things behind them now, except for one. Now, this is a battle with an old enemy, but I kept it in for one reason.
This enemy's weak to
It had been a while since I had played this game at the time, so I was just confirming the weaknesses.
Fight, fight, fight!
Gives me a chance to show off Ouroboros now. Ouroboros has fire magic to go along with his fire resistance. Takes care of that thing real nice. But now we've got another new enemy.
2 reinforcements are here.
These kings, what are their names? Let's see, positive kings. They are also weak to fire, so not a big threat.
It's weakness. Smart move, Sensei.
And they're down.
Go, Sensei. You knock.
Okay.
All out attack, yay! Gotta love the cartoon sound effects. Shuffle time, let's see what we got. Crap! Okay, I can take that. I'll go with nothing, thank you very much. Ooh, level up.
Not bad, partner.
You're gonna find from here on out you're gonna be getting levels pretty rapid fire since the enemies at this point give a lot of experience. Now in this chest I get a very nice find, a Kevlar vest. This is going to help very much in the next mini-boss fight we have. 58 defense and a slight evasion boost over the chainmail. Very good, that was a lucky find. Okay, let's head back. Except no, that's a door we've already been to, so let's get warped again. Alright, now we head back. Enemy. Gonna get the drop on? Nah, let's just run. Come on, open the door. Open the door? Oh, but it's not the right door, so I got into a fight. Oh well. Alright. Let's get warped again. At this point, the enemies getting the drop on you isn't too bad. There are still some enemies you want to watch out for with that, but for now, most enemies aren't too terrible to have that happen to you, unless you've got a persona that is weak to the certain enemy equipped on your main character. This is the right door. Open and enter. Oh wait, right. We should probably heal first. Give ourselves a bit of SP. Okay, now we go in. Oh, that's definitely Shadow Yukiko, but what the hell is that thing behind her? Uh-oh. It's attacking! Let's rock. And now we are thrust into a boss fight with Yukiko's guard. And this guy can be pretty nasty. He hits really hard. He's got pretty good defense, too. Physical attacks aren't the way to go here. You want to go with magic attacks. He doesn't really have good resistance to them. Another thing you want to do is you want to set up your buffs and debuffs. Hitting him with Racunda will help, taking down his defense a bit, allowing your magic to do a lot more. Brosuke in particular can do quite a bit. So I buff him up with Tarukaja. Now, I would recommend also casting Rakukaja on people you want to keep alive, since this guy can hit pretty hard. You actually don't have to worry about the protagonist too much. Since we've developed the social links with Brosuke and Chie, they will actually take mortal blows for him, and when somebody takes a mortal blow for you, they actually hang on with 1 HP. Yeah, so I pretty much waste my time when buffing up his defense. Now, just an important note, obviously someone won't take a mortal blow for you if they wouldn't survive it, and unfortunately I lose Chie in this fight. Well, now that that fight's been taken care of, let's carry on with our exploration of Yukiko's castle. Defeating that guard will get us the glass key, which will let us move on throughout this area. Teddy lets us know that if we're getting tired, we should probably head back. We're not in too deep or too bad right now. I can go on for a little bit. Brosuke's still got plenty of SP left, so we can heal up quite a bit. Alright. Oh, that's been taken care of. Let's head on. Anyway, like I said, that glass key will let us move on throughout this area. There was one door in particular that was locked and we couldn't get through. That you need the glass key specifically for. Hold on, enemy. Enemy dead. Okay, let's head through here. Alright. Using the glass key, we find the stairway leading up. This sounds familiar. I don't think it went exactly like that, though. That must have been Yukiko's real thoughts when she was getting interviewed. Okay, so we're in floor 6 now. Enemies getting a bit tougher, but they also give a lot more experience. If you want to stop and do any grinding, now would be the time to do it, as enemies start to give a lot of experience at this point. And considering the boss fight coming up, you may want to do that. It's nothing too bad, but for beginners, it can be really brutal. And on expert mode, it is pretty tough. Okay. Anyway, we've got new enemies here. These guys are weak to fire. So just hit them with that and they'll go down. If you leave these guys alive for too long, they'll use Mind Charge, and that doubles the strength of their next attack magic. It doubles the strength of their next magic attack. However, as you can see, they're not very powerful.
Couldn't quite beat it.
The Mind Charging is both a good thing and a bad thing. While it does mean that their next attack will be doubled in strength, it still means they waste their turns charging up, so you've got ample time to hit them before they actually attack.
Good work, Sensei. That's one so far.
And just hit them. Why waste the SP?
Yay, I leveled up!
Anyway, Chie gets a level up for the experience she missed in that boss fight. Yeah, because Chie died in the fight with the guard, she's going to be a little behind everyone for a bit. But that should change. Well, not later on, but maybe more like way later on. But it's not really that big of a deal. She's only a little behind. Get the drop on this guy. Hey! Well, let's just grab our treasure and get out of here. All's good. We got more enemies. So, yeah, if you ever want to get the first attack on somebody, keep an eye on the minimap. If you run away from an enemy and go around a corner and they disappear from the minimap, or just go far away enough from an enemy that they disappear from the minimap, they'll get turned around and you can back attack them now. Now, since I hit this guy from the front, of course I don't get the back attack. Now, had I checked this enemy's name, I would have realized the weakness much sooner, but unfortunately, no. It's a burning beetle, by the way. I wonder what it's weak to.
Someone else's turn.
Go, Chie! Alright, all-out attack will take this guy down. Well, that was an easy fight. Oh wait, we got more enemies. And I hate these stupid things, heat balances. You'd think their weakness would be obvious, but no, it's not. What's their weakness? Well, they don't have one, or at least not one that I can exploit right now. They block every single type of magic and reflect it. It is really annoying. So, yeah, if you run into these guys at this point, all you can do is physical attack them. And they hit really hard. Be careful. So we know that they repel ice and wind, and trust me, they repel electricity and fire too. However, like an idiot, I decided to use more magic. Ow. Well, I suppose they could take more blows for me, but why let that happen? Anywho, with the last level up, Chie learned a new attack, Skullcracker. It's actually weaker than Skewer, but it has the chance of confusing an enemy. That's basically its big advantage. I'm not exactly sure how status elements work in this game, what determines their effectiveness. If I had to guess, I'd say the weaker the enemy is, the more likely a status element is to affect them.
Yosuke pounded an enemy.
Anyway, we're gonna use Skewer, if only because it's slightly more powerful and it takes less HP. And I am out of healing items. I've got a few status restoring items, but no healing items. And Brosuke comes through for me and takes that blow like a champ. You need to heal up a bit after this fight.
One enemy. Fight, fight, fight.
Probably the most annoying thing you can have happen to you in this game is have anything miss, because we'll always miss at the most inopportune time.
That was easy.
For what it's worth, we got a good amount of experience from that fight. Level 12, and Izanagi gets a level up. And so does Jiraiya. It's like a level up party over here. Okay, definitely need to heal up after that. We may just want to turn back soon. The protagonist has run out of SP, and everyone else is starting to get pretty low themselves. We can push on for a little bit, but not much longer. Next floor seems like a good place to end off. Well, that's definitely Shadow Yukiko. But we're gonna leave that for another day, because we are quite beat. Let's get out of here, guys. Sorry, Yukiko, you're gonna have to wait another day. Now, this is one kind of a thing that's annoying about Persona 4. There's really no way to fully restore your stats if you just leave the dungeon. The only way you can get all of your stats back is to just leave entirely. A little annoying, but oh well. Anywho, it's evening, we've been in the TV world, so we're too tired to do anything. Hi, Nanako. Still nothing good in the fridge. Save point. Yeah, let's save. Okay. Well, so far I think that was a good day. Let's go upstairs and not study. Sleepy time. Oh. I could really use the knowledge, too. Our character has some odd dreams. Hey, Brosuke.
Yo.
Alright. So remember, keep watching the forecast, look out for fog and rain. Or rather, rain and then fog. Now this is something that's different from our usual day. This only happens once you start developing social links. Occasionally at lunchtime, the main focus of those links will talk to you and ask you if you're going to show up to develop the link. They only do this on days where you can develop the link, obviously. So yeah, let's head out to soccer practice. Now this is actually something I didn't realize. Ko and Daisuke are actually right outside the room. And you can just talk to them and they'll take you to practice, but I didn't know that. So we're just gonna take the long way. So we've got the Sandman persona. We can get we'll have a more likely chance of developing this link. Okay, so anytime you attend practice, your diligence increases because you're being so diligent. My redundancy increases because I'm being so redundant. My understanding increased because I was so redundantly understanding. Yeah, they just told me to clean all this shit up.
What?
Well, I suppose it's my turn now.
Hey,
Yo, man. How predictable.
You think so?
They're jerks. Well, I suppose if I want to throw them for a loop, yes, let's do this. Clean up.
all right, let's do it.
Well, thanks for the help, Co. Sure do love your balls, Co. Thanks for the help, you guys. Now, these guys are good friends. And because they're good friends, we get a rank up. Fellow athletes, rank 2. Nice. So, now that we've got that rank up, our strength personas will get even more experience when we fuse them. And when you get a link to level 10, you get a crap ton of experience for fusing persona of the specific arcana. Haha. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show off my mad soccer skills.
Right.
He's a basketball player. Well, I guess the principles are the same. Not really,
Okay,
but...
let's put some fight into this.
Okay, let's just go home. Hi, Nanako. And the rain stopped. So we've got a bit more time until Yukiko desperately needs us. So, while we're waiting for that time, let's study. This game's vague time frames ask a lot of questions like, why can't we just go to the Junez in the evening? Does it close? Do they not bring watches with them so they can keep track of how long they've been in the TV world? Ah. These questions will make my head explode. Yo, broske. I couldn't sleep. I was having these weird dreams. Oh wait, you mean, was I worried about Yukiko? Well, yeah, sure. Okay, let's get out of here. Let us go into town. I've got a bit more money, and I've got a bit more materials to sell, so it'll be worth looking into that. No, don't leave the shopping district. Or do. Whatever. I guess we'll just go straight to the TV world. It's all cool. Why are there always people in the elevator we're getting into? It's like the same 3 people every time. Guys, what is with those 3 people that are always in that elevator whenever we come
let's
here?
go.
What, you won't answer me about that? Fine, let's go. Yo, Teddy. Oh, I'd love to play Teddy, but we've got to go save Yukiko. We also got to save our game, but that's a completely different story. Okay, now that's all been saved. Let's go in and save Yukiko. Before we do that, there's a door to the Velvet Room in the TV world. I haven't really noticed this too much until just now. So yes, other than the central shopping district, you can also get to the Velvet Room in the TV world. Since we've got a bunch of new personas and a bunch of new level ups, we can get some new stuff. Stuff that's pretty good. Let's see, if we take Ukobach, and one other persona I got, Fornius, we could get an Archangel. We could also take Sandman, fuse him with Orobas to get Archangel. And we could also get a Sylph. Sylph isn't something I'm too interested in. Let's go with Ukobach and Fornius. Now this is pretty good. His base skills aren't that interesting, but the Aji and Bufu are quite appealing. Yeah, let's go with this. Now since I don't have the Justice social link, I won't get experience for it, but that's not too big a deal. Bonus experience for your personas isn't really something you need to be too worried about at this point in the game. Okay, now that that's out of the way, there isn't really anything else I want to fuse. Let's just get out of here. To the castle! Take us there, Teddy. Alright. Into the castle we go. I wish my front door looked like that. Okay. Yukiko's castle, floor 7. Let's get Orobas out. If I can get any levels for him along the way, that would be useful. Not necessary, but cool if it happens. And one chest key. At certain points in dungeons, you may find giant golden chests, and if you use chest keys on them, chances are you'll find some pretty good items. Okay, so not too terribly interested in fighting enemies right now. If I can get to the 8th floor, that would be good. Because the 8th floor is actually our destination for this dungeon. It's the last place we need to go here. Alright. Yep, this is definitely a boss floor. We got a save point right here. Alright guys, get ready. We're gonna save our game real quick. And we could head into this door, and Yukiko is definitely behind here, so we could head in, or we could just go home, you know, that works too. Still nothing good in the fridge. You guys feel like you're forgetting something? Probably nothing. Let's just go to sleep. I'm sure whatever it is, it'll come back to me eventually. Huh, it's gonna be rainy soon. Does that mean anything? No, probably not. Gossip? Eavesdrop, eavesdrop, eavesdrop. Part-time jobs, you say? I mean, I wasn't listening to what you were saying. And they are basically discussing the fact that you can now get part-time jobs for money, and you could also develop social links through here. And they're also talking about diligence and understanding. Oh, hey, class. Fine Key civilization in Mesopotamia. Hey, wait a minute. Believe it or not, this is actually something I know. The commonality between all these 4 civilizations? Well, that's easy. They were all by a riverside. Haha, it's nice when there's questions I actually know the answer to. I don't know, Yosuke. Haha, Brosuke has become a better bro. And getting that question right allows our expression to increase significantly. Not exactly sure what our expression is supposed to do at this point. We could get part-time jobs. Or we could just go outside, into the hallway, and as soon as the game is done loading... Game, you make me look so foolish when you stop to load. You can find Daisuke & Co. and just go straight to soccer practice.
Yo.
Let's go. That made Daisuke happy. Just kicking balls back and forth. Soccer practicing. And getting some more diligence. Come on. I get the feeling these guys don't like me too much. Yo, Ko, we're gonna be playing with balls.
Yo.
You wanna join?
That's not it.
This isn't tennis, you big silly.
Okay.
Oh yeah, rank up. We're good buddies. Fellow athletes, rank 3. At this point, Strength Arcana personas should probably get about 2 level ups from the amount of experience they get from being fused. Daisuke isn't too smooth with the ladies. He's got soccer on the mind. It's not his fault he's being a jerk. Yes, Daisuke just loves the balls more than he loves the ladies.
Okay, let's...
Okay, let's forget about that and just go home. Hi, Nanako.
Welcome home.
Will there ever be anything good in this fridge? Does not look like it. Well, we didn't go to the TV world today, so let's study. Of course I want to study. What else would I do? Sleep? Now that I think about it, does it ever state that the protagonist goes to bed after studying? I guess he just spends all night studying. He's a good student. Oh hey, Sunday, day off. Well, since we have nothing to do today, I guess we can go to the TV world. Okay, let's call up Brosuke and Chie, and let's head out to the TV... what? Oh, hi, Ko. Sure... I feel like there's something so important I should be doing, but since Ko called up, I just forgot what it was. Oh sure, I wasn't doing anything today, let's hang out.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm not forgetting anything important. What was I gonna do anyway? Let's hang out with Ko and Daisuke. Oh, what's up, guys? So, your idea of hanging out is standing in front of the escalators? I kinda like it in a bar. Oh, come on, you're being too harsh on your town. Every day's great at Yorjunez. Oh, Brosuke is awesome. He has to do with everything. We would all be best friends. Anywho, doing that pretty much ensures that we're going to get a social link up next time we go to soccer practice. There are times when you go to develop a social link and it won't go up. It'll just push it to going up the next time you attend it. Hi, Nanako.
Welcome home.
Huh. I still can't shake the feeling that I forgot something today. Oh well, maybe some studying will get my mind back on track. Study, study, study. And knowledge. Read the dictionary, knowledge. Cloudy, followed by rain. Oh crap, we totally forgot about Yukiko. Maybe we should go check that out after school today. Huh? Gossip. Listen, listen, listen. Ooh, cultural clubs. Well, it sounds like the cultural clubs are not accepting. So, we should check that out when we're not busy. I could check out joining a cultural club right now, but Yukiko needs to be saved. Yo, GA!
Yep.
Yeah, I just remembered, we should go save Yukiko before the rain comes. Well, as fun as procrastinating saving that girl was... Oh, My teachers are invading my gym class. How am I supposed to know that? Here, have this. Ugh. Okay, let's jog. Oh well, I was incorrect. What's the gym teacher gonna do? I love how he's talking about how the fog will come after the rain and then thinks, maybe I could join a cultural club. It's not like there's someone I'm trying to save or anything. Going to the central shopping district? You betcha, for real this time. Velvet Room, do not care. Metalworks, interested. Let's go to Metalworks. Yo, Daidara. I got some materials for you. Ooh, 5,490. Let's see what he's got for us now. Ooh, he's got a new weapon for Broske. I could buy that, but it is rather pricey. It's not that much stronger. Longsword? Yeah, why not? I can get a little bit back on selling the imitation katana. There we go. Okay, I've got enough money that I should be able to buy what I want from the store. Heading into the Shiroku store. Okay, in here we've got some new items. I'll buy as much as I can. Let's see, we've got royal jelly, mouthwash, and a sedative. I think I'll go with some different things. First off, gonna want a couple Goho M's, so I won't be caught without them in the future. Want some value medicine. This will come in handy later. Would buy a revival bead, but unfortunately the value medicine put that out of my reach. Okay, let's head on to Junes. Are you guys ready to have a great day at your Junes? Because every day is great there. Okay. The other elevator opened up that time, but I still think it was the same people. Looks like everyone's here. Let's head into the TV. Let's go. Hi, Teddy. Oh, I'm sorry, Teddy. But don't cry. We're here now. Ready to go, Teddy? Let's search for Yukiko. Chie, broske. Let's go. Continue from the 8th floor. Don't worry, Teddy. I've got this in hands. Okay, so before we head into that door, let us save our game. Would be a shame to lose all that progress if I died. Save successful. Alright, let's make sure we've got Ouroboros equipped. He's the one with our red wall skill, and we're going to need that desperately. Okay guys, get ready. We're heading in to face off with Shadow Yukiko now. Let's go.
Yukiko!
I knew it! There's 2 of her!
Oh? Ooh, what's this? 3 princes are here to see me. My. Are you the surprise guests who came in late? Oh, I wish I'd gotten a better look at you. My, it's getting crowded here. Why don't you and I go somewhere else? A land far, far away where no one knows me. If you're my prince, you'd take me there, won't you? Come on, pretty please?
Oh, is this scoring a hot stud?
3 princes. Wait, does that include me too?
Duh. The 3rd one's gotta be me.
I seriously doubt that.
Chie! Yes, she's my prince. She always leads the way. Chie's a strong prince. Or at least she was.
Was?
When it comes down to it, Chie's just not good enough. She can't take me away from here. She can't save me.
Yukiko?
Stop. Historic inn? Manager training? I'm sick of all these things chaining me down. I never asked to be born here. Everything's decided for me, from how I live to where I die. I'm so sick of it. To hell with it all.
That's not true.
I just want to go somewhere far away. Anywhere but here. Someone please take me away. I can't leave here on my own. I'm completely useless.
Stop. Please stop.
I have no hope if I stay, and no courage to leave. So I sit on my ass, hoping that someday my prince will come. I don't care where we go. Anywhere's fine. As long as it's not here, I don't give a damn. Historical tradition, pride of the town, what a bunch of bullshit.
How dare you?
That's how I really feel. Isn't that right, me? No!
Stop! Don't say it!
No! You're not me! Oh, this feels wonderful. It's building. More and more. If this keeps up, I'll...
We have to stop it. That girl's in danger.
We know.
It's all right, Yukiko. Just hang in there. We'll save you.
I am a shadow, the true self. Now, my prince, why don't we dance and make merry together?
Hang in there, Yukiko. I'm right here for you.
Oh, really? Then I'll make sure to give you plenty to deal with.
And now for the fight that gives beginners the most trouble, Shadow Yukiko. Now starting off, you definitely want to cast Red Wall on Chie. Chie has a fire weakness, and if Yukiko exploits it, she is going down, she's getting an extra turn, and that is really going to screw you over. You also want Chie to be up, because she is going to be doing the brunt of your damage in this fight.
We're not done yet. Show me this strength of yours. Come, my prince.
And here's where things start to get dicey. She summons up a Charming Prince. This is where it gets slightly annoying. Since she's now got someone helping her, it really sucks if that guy starts attacking and taking out your characters. This is why you want to get buffs and debuffs up before she summons that thing.
What? Are you trying to make me mad? That's not how it's supposed to work. You have to escort me.
Halfway through the fight, she starts to use Burn to Ashes. And this is where you probably want to be around level 14. Because between that attack and the Charming Prince, she can do quite a bit of hurt on your characters. Now if you saw right there, the Charming Prince used Diorama on her. Thankfully he only does that his first turn where he actually gets to go. But yeah, like I said, you want to be level 14 for this fight because Chie gets Mabufu. This allows her to exploit the Charming Prince's weakness and get some hits in on Yukiko. Using that and dizzying the prince really helps out. Also, what helps out is if you put Ouroboros on the protagonist, he'll have resistance to fire, which causes it to do a lot less damage. Have Brosuke heal occasionally. He's not too high priority to keep alive.
Looks like I had the wrong idea. You're no princes! Die, you worthless commoners! You're in my way!
It's cornered! You're nearly there!
As Teddy just said, the fight is almost over. We just need to lay on a bit more pressure. Here I reset up Rakunda and try to get Terukaja going again. Use a value medicine to recover everybody's health a little bit. Well, actually, I didn't use Terukaja, I just used Rakunda. Right, I needed to dizzy the prince first. As you can see, Burn to Ashes, pretty nasty. Now, one nice thing about this game over Persona 3 is that if you revive a character before their turn comes up, they'll still get to go, and that really sucked. Luckily, she didn't use Aji on Chie, that could have screwed me over. Now, what we're going to do real quick is cast Red Wall on Chie just for safety's sake. Use Dia, because if Burn to Ashes hits, nobody will take the mortal blow for the main character since it hits everyone. That attack missed, so I'm not exactly sure how powerful it is. And Brosuke gets the final hit.
You did it, Sensei!
Yukiko! Yukiko, are you hurt?
No, I'm not.
We understand. You're not the only one like that, Yukiko-san. Everyone has something they can't show to other people, or don't want to admit to themselves.
Yukiko, I'm sorry. I was so self-centered that I never understood what you were going through. I'm your friend, and I still so sorry.
Chie.
I was always jealous of you, Yukiko. You had everything that I didn't. That jealousy was like a wall, and I was so lonely. I wanted you to need me, but it was me who needed you. I can't do anything right on my own. I've caused so much trouble for Yosuke and the others. If you weren't by my side, I wouldn't know what to do.
Chie. I never saw the real you either. I was too busy trying to find an easy way out. I want to run away. I want someone to save me. You're right. Those feelings are part of me too. I understand now. You're me.
Yukiko!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm just a little tired. You all came to rescue me.
Of course!
Thank you.
Don't even mention it. I am just so glad you're safe.
Right on.
So, who threw you in here?
Huh? Who are you? Rather, what are you?
I'm Teddy. So who threw you in?
I don't know. I think someone called my name. But my memory's a blur. I can't remember who it was. I'm sorry. Teddy?
No new clues.
Not necessarily. Now we know for sure that someone threw Yukiko-san in here.
And it really isn't you guys. I always believed it wasn't you guys.
You're one lying sack of honey.
Anyways, let's hurry back home. Yukiko looks exhausted. Thanks again, Teddy.
Wait, you're leaving me here?
Leaving you? What are you talking about? You live here.
Well, yeah, but...
I'm sorry, Teddy. I promise to come again. So be a good boy and wait here until then.
My, it's getting crowded here. Why don't you and I go somewhere else? Come on, pretty please.
Ah, you're giving me the creeps. That's it, you're stuck here for the rest of your life.
Yukiko, are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, I'm just a little tired. I'm sorry, but I don't remember anything.
Well, no worries. You're safe, and that's more than enough.
But there's no mistake that Yukiko-san was, attacked the same way as the last two victims. And I think the one we saw on the Midnight Channel wasn't the real Yukiko-san, but her shadow. Maybe the things Yukiko-san was suppressing in this world took form in the TV.
You know, Teddy was saying something like that.
It's no use. I'm just going round and round in circles. What kind of person could be doing this?
Yeah, we can go over it some other day. Yukiko really needs to get some rest. I'll take her home.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yukiko-san must be exhausted. We'll talk about all this some more once she gets her strength back.
He's home! Hello?
Hi there.
We got off work at the same time, so I'm giving him a ride back to his place. I thought we might as well swing by.
Nice to meet you. I'm Adachi, the guy who's been your dad's slave since spring.
I can still work you harder, you know.
A good one, sir. Oh, I almost forgot. You're friends with Yukiko Amagi, right? They found her safe and sound. Tell all your friends at school. Yeah, for us on the force, too. But this doesn't mean the case is closed, though. We were just questioning Miss Amagi. But she says she doesn't remember anything that happened while she was missing. And we can't figure out her whereabouts during the missing period either. It's like she really disappeared. It's all pretty fishy if you ask me. Like there's something else going on. Ow!
Stop blabbering, dumbass.
Sorry.
Ignore him. He's just spouting some wild fantasy. Yeah, don't give it a second thought. Sheesh. He's a real pain sometimes.
I'm hungry.
You're right. My stomach's growling too.
So you do have a softer side around Nanako-chan, sir.
Shut up and sit down. And wash those hands first. I should do the same.